G'day, this is Lucia. Welcome to my art channel and thanks for being here. Today I'm working on the dried piece from last week. It really didn't turn out the way I wanted, so I thought I'd embellish it. But what to do? There are bits that are cool that I want to preserve, like the lacing on the leaf area, but I'm thinking I would like to make it 3D using dimensional paint. I love these orange, yellow and red colours, so I want to emphasise them. At this stage, the flowers remind me of orange segments rather than flowers. I'm also going to use my paint markers to help me transform this piece. Possibly a gold or red outline for the flowers and dark green for the leaves. I will actually use thick green paint for the leaf outline, a bit like dimensional paint. And my thoughts are to leave the background in cream. So let's get started.
How are you feeling? How are you feeling now? When all the pieces seem like they can't be found, I'll be the friend that is standing there. I'll be the hand holding all your cares. I see you now, I'm not going anywhere. We'll find our way back home. We'll find our way back home. We'll find our way back home. Whoa.
Okay, that's it. Now, unfortunately, the cream paint marker did cause some cracks. So what I've done off camera is repaint the background in titanium white because it's opaque. And then I will use this yellow pearl from Anko to go over it like so. As this video is getting too long, I'm going to continue with painting the background off camera. And then when it's done, I'll come back and touch up the dimensional paint edges. So I'll be back soon. Okay, she's done. The background is all done. It's all finished. I waited for the white to dry and then I painted it in that pearl yellow from Anko just to give it a little bit of a creamy tinge like before. I liked it better in the cream. But the markers weren't really working for me, so therefore I had to paint the background with the brush. Now, of course, I've gone over, as you can see, I've hit the greens a little bit. So I'm just going to wait till it dries and then I'll go over it again with the green liner to green marker to touch up those areas, and I think I'll leave it at that. I think that's as good as I'm going to get it. So I'll see you soon. And we're back. It's nice and dry now. I'm just going to touch it up some more. I've decided I don't like the lighter shade on the leaves. I'm thinking of using the darker one here. So I might go over it and paint it on. And maybe later, we'll see. We'll see what it looks like after I've painted it all dark green. And then I'll see how I like it. And if I like it, fine. If not, I'll add some more of the dimensional paint over the leaves. So I'm just going to do that for the next half an hour or so. And yeah, I'll talk to you later. I reckon this is going to take longer than I thought, so I'm going to shut off the camera for a little while and continue painting this off camera. And then when I'm done and I'm ready to do the 3D part again, I will turn it back on again. So I'll see you soon. Okay, and we're back. I've just decided that I'm going over some of them with the dimensional paint again because the leaves did sink down. Some of them are okay, not too bad, and I don't want them all up high. Just the odd one here and there. Unfortunately, every time I pull it out of this thing, it sends air bubbles in. So yeah, I'm going to do that with some of them, not all of them. Yeah, I'll leave the rest. We'll see how it looks like when it dries If I don't like it, I'll come back and do those other ones. Once that dries, I'll come back and finish off the gold bit. Just got to touch up a little bit of the gold, and I think we're done. Yeah, so we'll be back shortly. I'll let that dry. And we're back. The leaves are dry now. I'm just going to finish this off by going over the flowers again with the texture paste. I'm using a different texture paste this time, and the colour is not as gold as the other one. It's a bit more sort of coppery kind of colour, but it doesn't matter. It's just going to add that extra texture on top of the other one, because the other one seems to have sunk a little bit, as did the leaves the first time, and that's why I've gone over it again a second time, just to give it that 3D look, which was what I was going for. So I'm just going to continue on with this now until the end, and then we're done. Okay, here she is in her full glory. The leaves aren't as perfect as I wanted them to be, but dimensional paint tends to flatten out a bit, so that can't be helped. But it will do. The gold on the flowers is not quite as bright as the first layer. That was quite bright. It's a little bit yellower, as you can see. And this one's a little bit duller. I think it's still a vast improvement on the original piece, and for me it's more about experimentation in order to develop my art. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe, and hit that bell so you can be notified when I upload the next video. In the meantime, folks, take care, and I'll see you in a fortnight. Bye.